Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're taking an incredible visual journey across the USA, hitting some of the most amazing spots you can imagine. Let's dive right in. It's a fantastic question to start with. What is it about this huge, diverse country that just captures the imagination of so many people? That's really the core idea we're going to unpack today as we look at these stunning places. And this quote, it really hits the nail on the head. It's not just one thing, right? It's this powerful mix of adventure, a sense of freedom, and these landscapes that are just out of this world. This is the promise we're chasing today. Okay, so we're starting our journey in the legendary American West. This is a land of incredible contrasts, from the wild Pacific coastline to the deep, silent canyons carved into the earth.
California's diversity is just on another level. Just picture this. You could drive the rugged Big Sur coast in the morning, explore a world-class city like San Francisco in the afternoon, and then end your day staring up at the massive granite walls of Yosemite. What a trip!
And talk about a change of scenery. You go from the crystal clear, peaceful water of Lake Tahoe to the non-stop 24/7 buzz of Las Vegas. And then, just a stone's throw away, you're in the extreme, surreal landscape of Death Valley. It's a journey of absolute extremes.
All right, from the desert extremes, we're now moving into a land that honestly looks like it was sculpted by giants. We're in the American Southwest, where the Earth itself is the star of the show, painted in these incredible shades of red and orange.
Utah is no joke, a paradise for anyone who loves the outdoors. Look at this lineup. You've got the iconic formations of Monument Valley, the epic hikes in Zion, and the mind-bending formations in Arches. It's just a constant parade of natural art. You really have to see it to believe it. And then there's the Grand Canyon. Seriously, no photo or video can ever prepare you for the sheer scale of this place. It's just a raw testament to the power of time and water. It's one of those places that genuinely leaves you speechless. Let's head north now, climbing way up into the majestic spine of the continent, the Rocky Mountains. We're talking jagged peaks, crystal clear lakes, and just pure, untamed wilderness. Colorado offers the best of both worlds. You can have that chic, world-class ski vacation in a place like Aspen, or you can get a serious thrill driving over the Trail Ridge Road in Rocky Mountain National Park. There's an adventure here for everyone. Now check out this comparison of Wyoming's two crown jewels. On one side, you have Yellowstone, the world's very first national park. Think about that. It's a living geology lesson with geysers like Old Faithful. And right next door, you've got Grand Teton, with those unbelievably sharp, jagged peaks that just shoot straight up from the valley floor. Two incredible parks, side by side, but offering totally unique experiences. Now we're pushing even further north, up to the wild frontier. In Montana's Glacier National Park, you have the legendary Going to the Sun Road, which is just view after unforgettable view. And then there's Alaska, where Denali National Park is just this symbol of raw, untouched wilderness, all watched over by the tallest peak in North America. All right, time for a big change of pace. We're shifting our whole journey eastward. We're leaving the wide-open wilderness and heading into the historic heartland and the charming coastlines of the East, where so much of America's story really began. Mackinac Island is such a unique little gem. With absolutely no cars allowed, all you hear is the clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages. It's filled with this beautiful Victorian architecture. It's literally like stepping back in time. A truly peaceful escape from the modern world. And now for the titans of the heartland. Chicago, the Windy City, is just this incredible showcase of architecture, from its towering skyscrapers to the famous Bean in Millennium Park. And then you have Pittsburgh, a city that has totally reinvented itself. This old industrial hub is now a gorgeous green city where three rivers meet. It's a great story of American resilience. So get this, 6 million cubic feet of water, every single second. That is the unbelievable power of Niagara Falls. It's just a stunning display of nature's raw force. You can feel the mist on your face from what feels like a mile away. New England. This is where American history really comes alive. In Boston, you can literally walk the path of the Revolution on the Freedom Trail. Then you can escape to Cape Cod for those perfect sandy beaches and classic lighthouses. Or head up to Camden, Maine, the jewel of the coast, where the mountains meet the sea. It's an amazing trip through both history and scenery. Okay, for our final leg, let's head south, into a region just filled with soulful charm, wild coastlines, and cities that seem to be draped in history and Spanish moss.
And we're ending our journey with two southern icons. First, the Outer Banks in North Carolina, this raw, windswept coast where wild horses still roam, and, incredibly, where the Wright brothers first took flight. And then we slow things right down in Savannah, a city that feels like a fairy tale with its historic squares and those famous oak trees dripping with Spanish moss.
So after seeing all of this, from massive canyons to bustling cities, where does the wonder of America really lie? Maybe the answer isn't in any single place. Maybe it's in the journey itself, and in the endless possibility for adventure and discovery that's always waiting just around the next bend. The only question is, what will you discover next?